Just been putting some bits back on the wall so the cats can look out the window. So the white box is there, so it's a step down out of the, oh, goes the light, step down out of the section over there, so it's a jump out of that. When that, I'm going to have a door on there, so be a jump out of that onto there and jump down. It's got a couple of shelves for now, which works. This box is obviously going to be my drum store, so this looks quite good now. You can see it's just like a, you can see the steps going up to there, and then they go across there, and then they're gonna, that board's not going to be there. So just sort of sitting down, practicing and seeing how things work out with desks like this, seeing if this works to actually have this cupboard I'm going to build here come up to that height, which I think it does. It ties in quite nicely. There's a plant pot stand, and I can still walk past here without it being too cramped through the door. Obviously still got to do the window framing and everything and put some CLS around here. Just wanted to say, just have a little go at this and see what it looked like. I'm going to take the sable door apart. I'm going to take the top one off, so I don't really need that. It's only really, the bottom one's only really for people viewing the van to not come in inside more. And obviously the cats will be contained into that side anyway, so they don't need to go in that bit at the moment. So I'm going to take that off and I will board off the bottom bit so it doesn't show through so much through the gap, and that should be okay. So I've got to wait for ply delivery now so we can replace this ply and carry on building. What I'll probably do tomorrow, it's been raining today, so I've just been writing lists and to-do lists and things. I'll probably get on with the framing off the box section here, and the framing off the roof sections and the fronts and everything that need to come out for the cabinets there. And off the door frame's got to be done as well. The toilet door frame's got to be done as well. So I've got CLS left, so I'll get on with that. I've got some cheaper screws coming, hopefully they work just as well. So I'll get on with that. So I can't ply the door or anything and ply everything out until we got new ply coming. And that'll be coming Friday, so I've got a week's work to go. Well, 5 days work to go before I can put an order in. And that'll come next week and then carry on. So hopefully I should have most things framed out by then. Obviously our front framing out there. I want to get things like either little bars or the radiator, you know, the radiator cover things where they've got holes in so they can see through, or we can see them, but to have a bit of sort of different design up there. If I can walk through the air and just sit up there and lie up there and things like that. Anyway, so this is what I've been doing. Just put back on it on here for now, just while everything's going on, so I can sort of sit and work, and the cats can, they're back in here so they want to be able to look at the window, so they can do that now. It's 3 in the morning. I've just been out looking for Mischief, who decided to, after not going up the top of the road for absolute ages, yes, you decided to go for a right old wander up in the far fields and everywhere, and I thought she couldn't find a way back. Where you been? Where have you been? You've been for ages. I'd come to look for you. So yeah, so by the time I got the live on and went up to have a look for her, she'd already come on her way back. Go on in. Go on in. Get your dinner in a minute. Spirit, come on in. Spirit. Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, that was a little bit of a walk for me, but like I say, but Mischief and... Come on, Spirit. Found her way back quite happily. But I did get a bit concerned. I just thought maybe she was sort of going through new areas and had lost her way a little bit. Let me just catch Spirit a minute. What you doing? What you got? So yeah, that's the problem with... What you got? What are you eating? Eating worms? Oh, I know, thought it'd be interesting. Hang on, let's get you ready. Go on in. So yeah, so we'll just come in a minute. I'll put on the... I'll put a map up of where she's been. And I got so worried. But I don't mind them going out early. And generally they've been staying around the same area. It's been raining as well. And so Mischief, I thought I'd been scared off with something at the top end. And so she's gone from not going up there at all to going so flipping far that I got worried. Where have you been? Where you all been? You've been adventuring. And normally she'd where have you been? She went up in where we go all the way round up to the top park, all in back of houses that she's not been in before. Haven't you? So she's ready for a good rest now, aren't you? Hey, you can go to bed now. Hey? Yeah, she's going to go to bed now. I'm not surprised and get dry. You like it a bit? Oh, you good girl. Anyway, I'm going back to bed now. It's 2 in the morning. And they're both in now. Both in. And I can rest a bit. But I did try out the headlight torch. Somebody used the headlight torch for the first time. It worked absolutely wonderful. So I'm glad I've got that. Anyway, I'm going back to bed. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Busy washing up in the roof bit. She likes that. Obviously we'll get some cushions and that there when we've extended it round above the toilet. And this one's worn out as well. You can't see him, he's on the floor playing with the toys. It's at 2:30 in the morning. So that's it. They're grounded again now. They can sleep now until proper morning. But that means they're going to go out just for a couple of hours at night. It's fine. But yeah, got a bit worried with her then, but she's a good girl. She's found her way back.